future of young Moses Moody with the Golden State Warriors is becoming a recurring topic in conversations about the franchise. At just 22 years old, Moody has already experienced ups and downs in his journey with the Warriors, but he now finds himself at a crucial point. He is eligible for a contract extension before the start of the next season. This situation raises many questions among fans and experts about what value the team should offer to the talented player. Moses Moody has faced challenges with his playing time and role on the team, which makes assessing his value quite complicated. Coach Steve Kerr has used Moody intermittently, which can make it difficult to grasp his true potential. But is this uncertainty enough for the Warriors not to invest in his future? Frequent changes in the roster and limitations in his usage have made it difficult for the team to determine a fair value. What's your opinion on this? Do you think Moody deserves a greater chance to prove his worth? When considering Moody's extension, it's important to weigh his current production against the potential he might still reach. If Moody continues as a rotation player, it's reasonable to think that a salary of $5 to $6 million per season could be appropriate, especially in a scenario where financial management is so crucial for the Warriors. But what if he surprises and develops into a strong starter? In that case, his contract value could easily exceed $18 to $20 million. How do you think the team should proceed? Recently, Kendra Andrews from ESPN discussed the contract options on the table. She indicated that the deal for Moody could range between $11 to $13 million per season. If he's willing to sign a multi-year contract in that range, shouldn't the Warriors consider it a home run? A low-risk process with the potential for a high return, especially if Moody finally gets a string of games as a starter. To better understand the scenario, it's helpful to look at contracts of similar young players. Aaron Nesmith, who was the 14th pick a year before Moody, signed a 3-year deal worth $33 million with the Indiana Pacers, a value that now seems excellent given his recent performance. Other examples include Josh Green and Denny Avdija, who received contracts ranging from $41 to $55 million. Moody is within this negotiation range, even without a clearly defined role in recent seasons. His situation is complicated, but where do you think the Warriors should land in terms of an offer? A 3-year, $45 million contract? Or maybe 4 years, $60 million? The line between potential and risk is thin, and the Warriors need to make a strategic decision. Should they bet on Moody's growth or be cautious, considering what Steve Kerr plans for the player's future? Feel free to leave your opinions in the comments. What would you do if you were at the negotiation table? Moses Moody's story might just be beginning, and the choices the franchise makes now could shape his and the Golden State Warriors' future in the coming seasons. The Golden State Warriors are in a delicate moment. After a disappointing season where the team failed to advance to the playoffs, many fans and experts are wondering what can be done to turn things around. With the current season already showing difficulties, the need for a significant change has become more urgent than ever. And it's in this scenario that an intriguing proposal emerges, one that could not only shake up the franchise but also the Western Conference of the NBA. Recently, Zach Buckley from Bleacher Report suggested a trade that could bring superstar Kawhi Leonard to the Golden State Warriors, an idea that would certainly catch the attention of all basketball fans. The proposal involves sending Andrew Wiggins, Gary Payton II, Kevin Looney, Moses Moody, and some valuable draft picks to the LA Clippers. If this trade goes through, it would not only add an elite player to the roster, but could also change the dynamics of the upcoming seasons for the Warriors. But what would this mean for the Clippers? While the Los Angeles team could benefit from draft picks and a mix of players with potential, the question that remains is it worth it for them to give up a talent like Leonard? The truth is that despite his undeniable skill on the court, Kawhi's health is a sensitive issue. He has already faced injury problems that kept him away from games, which raises an important doubt. Are the Warriors ready to invest in another star with this history? For basketball fans, what makes this trade even more interesting is the combination of veteran stars like Steph Curry and Draymond Green with a player capable of making a difference in critical moments. Adding Kawhi could give the Warriors a new boost, but it also raises concerns about the fragility of a roster that already includes older players. Do you believe all these risks are worth it? How do you see a possible formation of superstars in Golden State? The conversation is open. The Warriors have a rich and accomplished history, but what do you think they need to do to get back to the top? This proposal only scratches the surface of what could be a major transformation for the team. Don't forget to share your opinion. Would this trade be a winning move for the Warriors, or too risky of a bet? As we conclude this analysis on the future of Moses Moody and the potential moves for the Golden State Warriors, it's essential to remember that every choice can impact the team's trajectory in the coming years. With so many options in play, every fan's voice is valuable. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think the Warriors should do? Leave your comment below and share your ideas on Moody's contract or the possible trade for Kawhi Leonard. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to keep up with more exciting content about your favorite team. Together, let's discuss and explore the future of the Dubs.